Air India's order suggests how the Indian aviation landscape is moving for better times. Air passenger traffic is surging despite soaring airfares, so there's a huge travel demand and therefore an opportunity for airlines to expand. Let's talk about where Air India as a group stands currently. Its market share in the domestic traffic stands at 26%, while Indigo controls a huge chunk of 54.9%. So clearly, Air India has a huge scope to expand in the domestic market. Now let's see where Air India stands in overseas travel. There are many routes where Air India has a marginal presence and has a huge scope to expand given the rising traffic to these regions. I'm talking about many of the US and European destinations, Middle East, South Asia, Southeast Asia and South African countries. To expand its operations on these routes, Air India will have to compete with Emirates, Etihad, Qatar Airways, Turkish Airlines and Singapore Airlines, among others. Now, these airlines offer long-distance, one-stop connectivity to Indian travelers, so a clear opportunity to tap that traffic for Air India. Now, to undertake such expansion, Air India will need more aircraft, and that's where the new order comes into the picture. It has 220 aircraft in its existing fleet. Of the 470 new aircraft order, 31 will arrive by the end of this year, and some 36 leased aircraft will take its fleet to 287 planes in the short term. That's close to Indigo's over 300 aircraft. Now, in the long term, upon completion of deliveries, Air India will have 726 aircraft, while Indigo will have around 800 after it receives around 500 that were ordered earlier. But Air India will still have an edge over Indigo with around 120 wide-body planes. Now, separately, Air India's order has brought business to 3 engine makers: Rolls-Royce, GE Aerospace and CFM International. Pratt & Whitney, which is facing issues with its Neo engines, has not received a single engine order from Air India. So that's where things stand as of now. We continue to watch the aviation space closely for exciting and interesting developments ahead.